What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So I got one here by Anton Daniels. Yeah, the Indiana Pacers, they all have white wives. Black women go crazy at Pacers team photo of girlfriends on the plane. So let's get into this video.
I don't know if y'all done seen this recent photo of these basketball players going viral. With these the pace. Somebody called Dr. Umar. Because first and foremost, the two of them girls look the same. And the one in the top left, she looked like her damn name Molly. Fucking Molly. I can't even think of the other two goddamn. But man, somebody call Umar. Get Umar on the phone. And fast. Call Umar.
I found it so
people are basically upset. That's the premise of this whole situation, is that the Indiana Pacers did this thing where I guess they invited all of the wives to travel on a plane with the players, and then they had like a players day. And I also seen one of the players' wives or girlfriend, show the whole date and stuff like that. And so what's happening is people are upset, and the women are going crazy, and it's mostly women. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that it's probably 95, 96% of women that are commenting on Facebook and Instagram. And now it's obviously spilling over into TikTok and YouTube and the video stuff, because people are concerned about the idea that almost all of the players, except for, I believe it was like Josh Hart or something like that, but every other player basically that was shown on this whole thing had a wife that was not black. Even though the majority of the players are black, they are pissed because all of the wives or all of the girlfriends seem to be something other than black. Some of them are white, others are whatever, right? You name it. And so the women are absolutely pissed, and it reignites the conversation around what color should the wives be, even though, now here's the caveat to this, because let me stake my claim. I believe that people should go wherever it is that they want. You can have a preference to date or rock out with whoever it is that you want to be with. I just so happen to be rocking out with black women, but I am also in support of people dating whatever it is that they want to date, right? I think that we have bigger issues in our culture. We need to stem single motherhood. We need to stem people having babies out of wedlock. We need to stem people having kids poor. It's a lot of things that we need to deal with culturally, but people are continuously being distracted by the idea that all of these women, which I don't know who on the Indiana Pacers marketing team, social media team, decided that this would be a good idea, because regardless of whether it's right or not, you know that it's going to cause a firestorm. And maybe they did that on purpose. Like, who even organized this event? Because you knew that the women were going to be recording. You knew that they were going to be flaunting and putting all of this information out. And so now, people are pissed again, as usual, because they are saying that all of the players do not date black women. And when men get to a certain level, they disassociate themselves with women of color or black women, and they start to get with the snow bunnies, which is why they're referencing Umar Johnson here. And Umar Johnson has no motion at this point anyway, so I don't know.
Majority, I think majority of the NBA, the brothers, going out with, Jessica. And we do know that, one out of four black women are married, three of the four are not. Yeah, and there's other issues. Yes, as Antoine stated, in the black community, we have all this, from 1965 and on. And of course, if a brother wants to get with a black female, guess what? If he doesn't do the West, guess where he's going to go? He can go to Africa. He can go to Dominican Republic, because they look kind of dark there too. Brazil. And if you want to go to Asia, I've said this many times, go to Philippines. So yeah, they're yeah, and let's call it what it is. It's really problematic that majority of the black women are just you know, they're always like fighting, they're always argumentative. So I get why a lot of the brothers are going out with Miss Jessica or, you know, and not going out with, sorry, a Shaniqua. They're not going out with it. So let's go.
In fact, home.
I found it so funny. Hold up. I need to stop. So the Indiana Pacers, they posted a picture of the players and their girlfriends, wives, fiancés getting on the plane to travel. Mind you, all the players are black and all the girlfriends were white. The comments, oh my gosh, the tweets. That was some of the funniest stuff I've seen on the internet this week. You know why? Because where's Dr. Umar? Where's Dr. Umar? Somebody said, do they realize they're giving the generational wealth to the other side? And I also found this so funny because as a black girl who likes sports, I'm always like, okay, this is a nice player. What their girlfriend look like? Okay, she's not me. All right, next. And then when I see a black player with a black girlie, I'm like, oh, like, why am I in why am I shocked that my black men in sports are dating black women? Oh my gosh. That is so funny to me.
Everybody's talking.
Again, I'm still trying to figure out what the big deal is. I don't idolize or worship these players. Honestly, I don't even know why these guys got wives or girlfriends or fiancés when they are in the league. I think that these guys, to a larger extent, need to be more focused on their craft. And even finding yourself in a situation is probably putting you at a disadvantage because you're too young, you're too stupid, you don't know any better. And so you're probably going to get caught up in some stuff that you're not supposed to be in. And you need to be able to fail and not get taken advantage of. And I don't think a lot of these guys are smart enough to not get taken advantage of. And that is now what you see happening in these sports spaces. But I don't know how people have to see themselves in a person's instead of being able to separate who they talk to.
A good example before you go on, Antoine, is, PJ Washington, Brittany Renner got a kid out of him. Man, that is like, oh man, I just can't even watch that interaction. So yeah, I mean, PJ Washington dealing with, Brittany Renner's issue. So yeah.
Their craft. I don't know what relevance that this would have. And why do y'all keep mentioning Umar Johnson as though he married to a black woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that he is a no snow bunnies. And at the same time, it's like, why y'all calling him? Like, when did he ever become the standard for how men are supposed to move when it comes to the women in their lives and the people that foster children? You see what I'm saying? So now we're in a space where women and people are crashing out over the fact that men are deciding that they want to get with a woman that may not be black, as though this is new. I still don't get it. Y'all not holding Serena Williams accountable. Like I don't understand any of this, but let's continue.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny to me.
Everybody's talking about this Indiana Pacers travel picture, this one right here. And the comments are wild. I've seen it on Facebook. And of course, it's, a lot of black women mad because these young NBA players all have white girlfriends. So I've seen comments like, they love to play in the snow. And I commented, we don't play in the snow. We live in the snow. And there was one comment that said, see, that's what's wrong with our black men. Who the fuck is R? There's no R in this shit. There's no we in this shit neither. Black men do not belong to y'all. Because the funny thing is 9 times out of 10, the black men that are with white women are the same black men that black women did not go for back in the day. Normally good percentage of the black women went for the pookies, went for the thugs, went for the gangsters. Then Then when black men get with white women, they want to get an attitude about the shit. That shit's wild to me. And I experience it everywhere I go.
I guess my point, the thing I'm trying to figure out, which I think that black people do have a valid argument when they say, you know, just because you get with a white woman doesn't necessarily mean that you got to put down black women. And the only reason I say that is because not all black women are the same, just like not all black men are the same. You can't say that black men are A, B, and C. You can say that the majority, or you can say that the minority, or this is your opinion, or this is what your experience is, but you can't speak upon it in a blanket statement. There's some dope black women, there's some dope white women, there's some dope black men, there's some dope white, like, you know, I don't know why this has to be a war. That's the part that I'm trying to figure out. Where is the confrontation? Why do you care so much?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard it so many times. Like, why do you sisters care? Like, I remember back in college, you know, oh, our sisters are trying to get at homeboy. And, he's dating a, a female, a white female, and he's with her. And yes, we have like, I don't know, like 7, 8 sisters were playing softball. And they're just like, yeah, we're trying to get at him. But I was like, well, he with her. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just the way it goes. You got to find a brother that's willing to hook up with you, or you got to stop rejecting him, or even if he might be just a little shorter than 6 feet. But that's up to you. But you're not going to settle. So there you go.
Where you then start to dumb it down to where it becomes us against them type of thing.
Go with me and my lady, we was just at Starbucks and the barista was mixed and turned her nose up at us. We went to go get donuts for the kids, and there was a black woman sitting on the couch turning her nose up, and I just don't understand the hate. If I see a black woman,
most people do not care. And see, this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about.
With a white dude, a Mexican dude, an Asian dude, I ain't got no problem with it. Are y'all happy? Be happy. Black women, be happy. Don't get mad at the black men with white women. I do not understand it. So shout out to the Pacers, man. Y'all enjoy yourself. And black women, y'all enjoy yourself too with whoever that you want to be with.
Yeah, I think that people should be with whoever it is that they want to be with. But y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. T10, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments.
Yep. Shout out to Anton Daniels. So, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, hey, if you want to go out with, you want to go out with Jessica the Snow Bunny, fine. If a sister want to date a white dude, cool. But, yeah, but all this stuff, oh, man. It just gets ugly. And I'm in South Korea. I've run into like a lot of sisters that want to date a Korean dude. Like, of course, he has to be like K-pop. And I'm like, no such thing. Or they're going to be like Hongdae boys, want to just get in your pants and then hit it and quit it. So you got to be careful about that. So, yeah. So good luck. Good luck. But yeah, of course, it's just another big thing like, oh my God, all my black men are with snow bunnies. Oh, yeah, it's no big deal. Nobody cares. But somebody does, but it ain't us. It ain't us on this. So, yeah. All right. If any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe. And I'll see you in my next video.